You're listening to the Confidence Shift podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Charles Gustafson. I'm a former award-winning direct sales entrepreneur who achieved everything you think you want in a business, plus a little burnout and depression on the side. But using my degree in marketing strategy, expertise in personal branding, and my creative self-development process, I healed myself by shifting my confidence, starting with how I saw myself in the mirror. Now, as a certified image consultant and international confidence coach, I run a life-changing internet business and online community showing purpose-driven female entrepreneurs, professionals, and community influencers to toss out the old dress for style mentality and shift into the image, mindset, success connection that crushes self-doubt and creates maximum visibility for your goals. Each episode, I share lessons, stories, and personal musings from my life as an entrepreneur, wife, and mom, all aimed at helping you see yourself differently so you can live a life filled with more intention, joy, and success. I'm glad you're here. Let's jump in. Welcome back, everyone. Today is a topic that I hear so much from women, and it is about the idea of being consistent with your image. And I don't know how many times when people find out what I do, I've heard it from them saying, I know I need to dress up. I know I need to look professional. They'll say things like, I know I need to get a style. I know I need to present myself better. And then not only does that sentiment come out first, but then the thing that follows up right after it is, and man, I wish I could just do it all the time. That I wish I could be just consistent with it. It's one of the number one things that women struggle with, which is this idea of consistency with their image. And that time after time, being able to feel like how they are presenting themselves is who they are on the inside, and that they get to put that on the outside. And what I want you to know, gals, right off the bat, is that consistency is more than just doing something over and over. There's more to it. And here's the thing, especially about your image, is that need to present yourself as your authentic self is far more urgent these days than you may realize. The world moves at lightning speed, the internet, life. People are taking snapshots of everything in their life. In nanoseconds, it's quick, fast, and in a hurry. And not only are people taking those snapshots in a hurry, we also know that life is filled with fakes, all talks and no action, people who make claims that can't be backed up. And so not only are we filled with this sense of there's so much inauthenticity or things that are not real, but that those not real things are trying to capture our attention at lightning speed just as the real things are too. And so I know that getting your image right, where that nanosecond or those flash moments where someone would be able to see you as who you are so much more important in this world that we live in today. And I mean, I can always just come from my marketing standpoint where when the market is skeptical, it is even more important for consistency to exist, because not only do they see that flash moment of you that one time, they need to see that very special message that you hold, that authentic you that you are in that flash second over and over and over again, for it to ring true and for it to create trust in who you are and what you do. So consistency is not only just something that is a practice that has to be done over and over again, and it's more than just doing, but it's also more critical that you do the thing that creates it. And when you get it right, when you understand what creates real consistency, it's easier to maintain, your message is repeatable, and that's what builds your reputation over time, whether it's with your image or with anything else that you're doing. There's a popular benchmark that says it takes 10,000 hours to mastery. But that 10,000 hours of mastery is about consistency. And no one talks about what creates the consistency to make those hours happen. What you don't realize is that consistency is not as simple as doing something over and over again. Consistency is a result, whether it's with your image or with anything else you want to create. Let me give you an image example though. Clients that struggle with consistency, with putting their pieces of their image together, whether it's style or how they're presenting themselves, how they're speaking about what they do, how they speak about their businesses, how they speak about their purpose, they all come to me with the same kind of frustration. But I think about one of my clients, Olivia in particular. She actually had done a style program before she even came to me. And it taught her a few techniques and concepts, some how-tos, some closet tips, some shopping bits and pieces. Yet when we met for our breakthrough session, her biggest frustration was how to really make it come together so that every day, not only did she have a plan, but that she had a practice to actually express herself through what she was wearing and then express herself verbally as well. I showed her on the call and then actually in my program that skills are only one piece of the puzzle for creating consistency. Did you get that? Skills are only one piece of the puzzle for creating any kind of consistency. The how-tos are not enough to produce success. And here's the thing, guys. You see how-tos everywhere. How to do this, how to do that, how to purge a closet, how to make an outfit, how to wear this, how to wear that. The hows are only one piece, and they cannot create consistency over time. What she discovered was that the why to was the anchor for creating results, both in her image, in her confidence, and in the rest of her life. And that why to is harder to get to for most people because they don't know where to start to find it. They don't have the tools to explore it, and they don't have the perspective to dive deep to get it. The why to is the thing that needs expert work to connect to the skills. So what Olivia found was not only could she maintain her total image when she first had a why to, but when she matched it with the how to, she found a dressing style that made sense for her, that was expressive of her authentic self. She learned ways to be able to present herself not only with just a piece of clothing, but with her hair, with her makeup, and even the message that she spoke about her business on social media. She found she knew exactly what new certification she needed to advance the purpose that she wanted to create and the changes she wanted to create in others, because it was all aligned with what was deep inside her. And the why to with the how to produced confidence, which became the engine for everything else. It became the engine for her weight loss that she created after the program. And it expanded her coaching business that was very connected to who she was. Consistency that comes from a combination of intention and new skills kills comparison, plows through distraction, busts perceived obstacles, and produces the strongest confidence ever. If you don't have them matched, though, it's like you're walking on one leg. You need the intention plus the new skills. So how do you get there? Well, the first step is always awareness. You know that about me if you've listened to my podcasts. Understanding where you are is the most important. Awareness about the consistency of your image and being aware where you need to be creating it intentionally underneath a strategy. That strategy means wearing clothing that silently expresses your deepest values and intentions. It also means using color as influence to help people around you connect with your motivations and to help them take action in the right way that is aligned with how you create transformation for them. It also means looking at your behaviors and your communication cues in your daily life. And do they align with the message that you want to give the world? Because be clear, you are sending one, even if you don't know you are. Wouldn't it be more powerful to know the message you are sending and then to make it intentional? Image consistency is effective for visibility and connection with others when it is strategic 80% of the time in your life. That means next time you get dressed, put on makeup, choose the color you put on your lips even, or post something on social media, I want you to ask yourself a few things. What am I representing with this expression of myself? Is this expression consistent with my purpose? Do you know that purpose? Am I impacting or hiding with my image? Do I have a clear intention for my image? Remember, from appearance all the way through your behavior and your communication styles. And do I own the strategic image skills to communicate this intention 80% of the time or more? That is how you create visibility and connection with who you are on the inside, placed on the outside for the world to see, and how you create consistency with skills and that intention. If you are worried that you might be hiding, don't worry. Don't worry. I have ways that I can help you learn. You can always head to huandstyle.com. Several times a year, I open up my free workshop, which is Why Style Week. And it gets to the why too. Why you need to create this style and an image where people see you in the right way. So you can always head to huandstyle.com to see if it is open and if you can jump in before it closes. Because in the end, if you're looking in the mirror and you know you've slipped in your consistency of your image, whether it is how you get dressed, maybe it's the lack of caring if you get dressed in a certain way, whether you can't seem to do it every single day, I do it sometimes but not the other, you have likely lost one of the two things that are necessary for creating this consistency. It's either intention or proper skills. You need both to create an impact and confidence with your image. When you figure out which one or both, put all your attention and your energy into fixing those with real skills and real process, and soon you'll see you have all the consistency you thought you'd lost. And not only that, you can turn it into a superpower that is the engine toward your goals. I hope that helps. We'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for listening, gal. I know you can tell that I believe a strategic image and a confidence mindset is something everyone who wants to make an impact needs. A shift in confidence can change your life, and it's my joy to work with everyday entrepreneurs, professionals, and influencers in my signature Hue and Style mentorship program. You can explore about how I work with my clients and see their amazing results and breakthroughs too. It's all at huandstyle.com. Join the community and start to see how making the image mindset success connection can create a breakthrough in your life too. Can't wait to see you there. Bye for now.